Replacing a smoke detector can be really easy, especially with units like this from First Alert. What makes installation of these First Alert detectors easy is because they include wiring adapters for existing Kidde and FireX smoke detectors. That means if you have one of those two brands already in your home, this job is going to be a snap. But if you have to use the bare wire connector for your installation, stay till the end and I'll show you how to connect the raw wires. So let's get started. First, I'll turn off the power to the smoke detector in the room I'm working in. To remove this old Kidde unit, all I need is a quick clockwise turn to detach it from the ceiling. To remove the wiring harness, squeeze the side tabs and just pull it straight out. I know I can't use the existing ceiling plate, so I'll just loosen the two screws holding it in and I'll be able to slide this right off. Then I'll separate the First Alert mounting plate so I can install this new one on the ceiling. The screw positions in the ceiling box are universal, so this will slip on very easily. Then just tighten the two screws to secure it, but don't over tighten them. Wiring is really easy with the Kidde brand wiring adapter. It simply plugs into the existing connector coming out of the ceiling. If this was a FireX detector, I'd just use the other wire harness that came with the package. Before the new smoke detector goes on the ceiling, I need to insert the included 9-volt battery for backup, and I made sure I had the polarity correct before closing the battery tray. So I'm actually almost done. The wiring harness now plugs into the back of the First Alert unit. Just make sure it's good and tight. Now align the detector with the ceiling plate and twist clockwise until it's secure, and that's pretty much it. Hopefully you're able to see how the installation with the included adapters made this super easy. And if for some reason neither of those adapters work for you, here's how to connect this First Alert smoke detector by hardwiring it. I have to start by removing the old wire harness, and it's connected with these wire nuts. So I'll start by untwisting the wire nut on the black set of wires. And I'm just going to go one wire at a time, starting with the black wires. Connecting this is easy by holding the bare ends of the wires together and attaching the wire nut. Be sure it's good and tight. And now I'll do the same with the white wire. The color coding on these wires are pretty easy to match up, but I'm still going to detach and reattach these one at a time. This footage is actually a wiring job I did at a different house, but the process is still the same when using the First Alert connector. And finally, I'll connect the red wire. It's the same process on all the wires, and it's safe to do when the power is shut off. When the red wire is detached, I'm able to completely remove the old wiring harness. Here, pull off the rubber cap and then connect it to the red wires coming out of the ceiling. Last step is to stuff the wires into the ceiling box and connect the new smoke detector like I did before. Don't worry if you don't have any experience replacing a smoke detector. With the help of my instructions, I'm really confident that you can do this yourself. Now just flip the breaker back on and it's good to go. I've also listed the exact First Alert smoke detector in the description so it's easy for you to find. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.